Hi, hello. Hope you can see me well. So sorry for the glare. It's very bright in our kitchen, but this is actually like the cleanest, blankest place in the house. So before we get into the low impact cardio, I figured I would do the towel waves, which always need an explanation whenever I give them to someone. Sorry, my daughter's playing on the kettlebell, but it weighs more than her, so we should be fine. So this is in workout A. It's not super strength focused, it's a little bit more cardio based. So in terms of your lower body, I prefer to be in a staggered stance. So, oh, she moved it. Fingers and toes are good. Your preference on which leg you want forward. You can also just be, shoulder width apart, a little bit of bend in the knees, whatever works. And from here, you're just going to be waving the towel side to side while flapping it. So it is shoulders with like an up and down and then a flick of the wrist. So there shouldn't be too much elbow motion, so hopefully that's not bothersome for your arms. And again, with the oblique twist. Just kind of, sort of back and forth. Really no particular pattern or rhythm to it. The bigger the towel, the better. This is just a bath towel. If you get a hand towel, that might not be as difficult to wave. If you wanted to go crazy, you could get like a blanket, and that'll just involve a lot more kind of shoulder work to get a nice flap out of it. Or snap. So that, again, more cardio focused. You focus on, or you choose on what stance you want. Try not to use the elbow too much, and hopefully that won't be bothersome to your upper body at all. So for the low impact cardio, there's one thing that's lateral movement, so that probably won't work like right off the bat right now. But the rest of it, I'm hoping once your knee is feeling a little bit better, should be fine. So the first thing is step jacks, which is just modifying a jumping jack. So instead of both legs out at the same time in a jump, we're kind of cutting that in half, and arms are still going with the foot that's out to the side. Sorry, that's my kiddo. She's a little bored. And again, we're going to do this back and forth for 50 seconds, I believe what I programmed for you. So those are the step jacks. That should be fine. Just keep an eye on the bend of your knee that's standing in terms of stabilization. So I don't have too much kind of up and down here. If the up and down actually helps you, feel free to add that a little bit, but I'm not sure if keeping it a bit more isometric would make your knee happier or angrier. The next thing is going to be high knee touches. So that's just going to be high knees, but we're going to add an oblique twist to it. So arms come up, minor twist down. And then work on the speed that's going to keep you going. This just shows that I'm terribly out of shape. I don't know how 50 seconds would do for me. Next, so this is the one that might be a little bothersome for you. So it's going to be a side step with a reach up. So So it's a little bit of like a modified skater. This is the lateral movement that I'm not sure if that's going to be bothersome to you. It's just a step touch. Again, if the lateral movement isn't good, don't worry about it. So next is going to be a double reach back with a half jack. So from the side, we're going to be back, back, half jack, half jack. From the front, back, back, half jack, half jack. Back, back, half jack, half jack. And again, just alternate for 50 seconds between the two sides. Try to, I noticed myself do it a couple of times. When you reach back, try to reach straight back. So I caught myself kind of doing almost like a curtsy or to the outside. That might cause some unhappy twisting in the knee, possibly the hips too. So try to just straight back. See, I did it on that third one. And that's going to come a lot from core stabilization, so bracing in your abdomen like someone's going to punch you. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, lost it. Here we go. And then half jack, back, back. Okay. Here we go. Got it. And then the last one is just knee drives. So it's kind of like that reach back, but instead of the focus being the reach back, it's going to be the drive. So we're starting in the back position. Opposite arm is swinging forward as the leg. That'll help use momentum to get you up there. See if you can time 25 seconds and 25 seconds on. I feel like if any pain would occur, it's probably going to be on that stabilizing leg as opposed to the leg that's driving. So in terms of the angle of how far you reach back, kind of play with that a little bit. See if going out here is going to cause a lot of pain in that leg. And if you need to, try to keep that angle a little bit smaller in that knee. Okay. The TRX things, I know that I did a single leg RDL on the TRX. So what that's gonna look like, my setup that I had for TRX in my house didn't actually work out, but that's okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have the straps in front of us and we're gonna be pushing down on the handle straps, and then we just go into an RDL. So there's no actual movement of the knee. It's all in the hip. Again, we just want to focus on the stabilization. So see if adding a little bit of a bend helps, or if it still makes you angry. What's really good for activating the lats, the back, and the core is thinking about pushing into the strap. So if the strap is right here, I'm physically pushing into it as I'm hinging back. Squeeze the glute to come up, down, and up. And then repeat on the other side. And then I think the other one that might not make sense, or maybe you've used a different word for it, is the face pull. So we're gonna get you set up as if we were doing a TRX row. So we're gonna have them up here, and then instead of rowing up, we're going to basically make a Y with our arms. So from the front, yes. From the front, we're making a Y. Down and Y. Again, with upper body TRX stuff, it gets easier the further out you are, harder the closer you step in towards the point of attachment. So this is using your back. It's using a big part of your rear delts are the ones that are doing a lot of the main movement, which typically aren't super strong in a lot of people. I know that we've done your rear delt flies and you've been pretty good in adding weight to it. So play with the footwork for that and kind of see where you're gonna stand there. I think you might be a little bit stronger than most people are with that exercise. So I'm so out of shape. I think that's everything, but if you need anything else, let me know. And I'm happy to send you another video. We can connect in like a form check, like Skype or FaceTime or something. And obviously email and phone correspondence works. But other than that, for what I've sent you so far, I think that covers the not obvious things, but if I'm wrong or I missed something, reach out to me, let me know. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.